Hi guys, hey, I'm out at the range again today, and I have my US model 1842 musket here. This is a 69 caliber smoothbore musket. Now this is a reproduction. This was an Army sport that I've had defarbed and made into a Harper's Ferry version by Master Gunsmith John Zimmerman many years ago. And I've got quite a few muskets, both original and reproduction. And this reproduction is the one that I used for Civil War reenacting for many years. Of all the muskets I have, I think this is my favorite one to take to the field. It's very nice, very authentic for a reproduction musket, and it shoots really good. So I'm out here at the range today, and I made some pretty authentic paper cartridges. So I want to show you these. These are a buck and ball load, which has 3 pieces of buckshot in the end, a 65 caliber ball, which is the correct size for a 69 caliber smoothbore, and 110 grains of musket powder. So I've got a target, just a paper target set up at 50 yards. So I thought we'd take a couple of shots and see how this buck and ball load works against a man-sized target at 50 yards. So let's go ahead and load it up. Get it off. Now this is a pretty tight fit with the paper wrapped around the ball. It's still a pretty snug fit in the bore. So I'm going to load it in with the buckshot down, and then the ball on top. It's still wrapped in the paper. All right, here we go. All right, let's load another one. Get 2 more here. Now the 1842 smoothbore was used throughout the war, although it was very common earlier in the war, and then it began to be superseded by the rifled muskets, the 58 caliber rifled muskets. But many units who used the smoothbores, they were reluctant to give up their smoothbores for the rifled musket, because this buck and ball load was so devastating at close range. It's like a shotgun. You've got 3 small pieces of buckshot and 1 large ball, and at close range it was devastating. And also, you could load and shoot this quite a few more times before fouling became too heavy, and they have to clean it, compared to a rifled musket that uses a mini ball as a close-fitting conical projectile. As fouling built up, they would have to come out of line and clean their bores. With the smooth bore and that smaller ball, they could load and continue firing for a longer period of time. All right, there you go. Let's do 1 more here. I grabbed my range rod instead of my ramrod while I was talking. Let's do 1 more here. All right. Now this definitely was a close range weapon. The big advantage of the 58 rifled muskets with the mini balls, they had a much longer range, an accurate range, because of the conical projectile and the rifling. They could have an effective range of 200 to 300 yards for a good rifleman. Whereas the smoothbore musket was really effective out to about 100 yards. Beyond that, the scatter was so wide that you didn't have a lot of good odds of hitting something. But for close range fighting, it was devastating. All right, last shot here. All right, 3 shots with the U.S. model 1842 rifle or smoothbore musket. I'm sorry, smoothbore musket. So let me go ahead and pause it. We'll go down the range, take a look. All right, I'm back down here at the range, and here's where my 3 large balls went, but I don't see any of the buckshot, which means it's scattered quite a ways around. So yeah, that round ball is pretty effective, and against an advancing line of infantry with that spread of the buckshot around, not only would I take out the soldier I'm aiming at, but those around him also would take hits from it. So very effective at close range. So hey, fun out here at the range. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I have a lot of fun doing these. I hope you enjoy these little videos. Please like the video and subscribe, and I'll have more coming out soon. Take care.